Chicago, Illinois, the location for the Cavaliers. Explosive, the only way you can describe Donovan Mitchell. Looking to leave his mark as they await tip-off at United Center. Cavs, Bulls. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darius Garland is drawing comparisons to another all-time Cavs point guard, four-time All-Star Mark Price. Now, Price said, I do see it. I really like his game. They come into the NBA so young now. All Darius has to do is stay. He's going to be a star for a long time. Well, if anyone would know, Kevin, it would be him. Back to you.
You're exactly right. They're both dead-eye shooters, aren't they, David? We appreciate that report. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vuce in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Allen inside. Vucevic defending. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Darius Garland.
Known as a mid-range master with incredible footwork, DeRozan in this game just continued to age like fine wine.
And Greg, it must add a little extra motivation for both these teams to end the year on this New Year's Eve on a winning note.
It does. I mean, but the atmosphere is special on New Year's Eve no matter what. The fans are excited. There are a lot of families in the crowd, and everyone's having fun. And the players can pick up on that energy.
First one falls for him. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Mobley misses. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Allen against DeRozan. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Now, here's Garland. Allen trying to break free. Garland, no good. DeRozan against LeVert. And finished off by DeRozan.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Nice read on defense from DeRozan, just jumping all over that steal.
It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. 8-point game. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just picked the worst time to do it.
Here's Mitchell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's Ball. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. On deep. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Launches it. Drops in the tray.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 5.
3.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Outside, Ball. Levine feeling it out a bit. Back to Ball. Mobley with the block. And they get it back. Vucevic the pass to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Allen left side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Vucevic.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
Jared Allen.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls. That free throw, no good. Unlike a lot of clubs now, Richard, this Bulls team has not fallen in love with the three-point shot.
Yeah, some of it's scheme and some of it's personnel. Don't just shoot threes because everyone else is doing it. They slash through the lane. They'll post you up, and it gets them to the free throw line. That's where they dominate. Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
DeRozan, that's good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Basket counts.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls, leading by 5. Tipped away. Williams gets to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Outside, Levine takes the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Zach Levine just lets the game come so natural. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
So timeout call here, the first for Cleveland.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Here they are, fans. Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Mobley the pass to Allen. Here's DeRozan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jared Allen.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Good on both. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Chicago leading by 5. On the wing, DeRozan. LeVert defending. Passes to Vucevic. DeRozan against LeVert. Shoots over LeVert. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 12.
This is where DeRozan makes his living. Such an excellent mid-range shooter.
And Mobley throws it down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Javonte Green comes in for Williams. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. Then for the Cavaliers, Love checked in for Jared Allen. Osman comes in for Karis LeVert. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 7. There's Garland. And he converts the layup. Garland's got his third basket of the night right there. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. To the left wing. Now here's Dosunmu, covered by Rubio. Dosunmu's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Garland with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Garland with the bucket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
The Bulls leading by 3. Poked away. Rubio against DeRozan. And here is Dosunmu. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit. Yep, that one goes.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Osman. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Dosunmu. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Oh, deflected by Mobley. Drummond dishes to Green.
A 7-footer who can legitimately defend 1 through 5. Mobley is suffocating any player out there.
Drummond passes to Green. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Back to DeRozan. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Garland against Caruso. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 10.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
The pass to Caruso. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered closely. Over Rubio. The shot that time not on target. And Cleveland will come the other way. Outside Garland. 3-pointer. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Neto's checked in. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And they double up DeRozan to the wing right side. Now here's Dosunmu, covered by Rubio. Here's Caruso. Mobley with the block. Here's Osman. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Bulls. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping it. Right back after this break.
27. On your feet, fans, it's time for...
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Bulls leading by 5. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Neto in at the 1.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. They get it back.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. And it's 13 points for Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They double him with Love. Caruso kicks to Williams. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got 5.
If they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
LeVert the pass to Love. And Love throws it down.
Oh, I didn't know that he still had it in him. Kevin Love with a little bit of thunder.
Chicago leading by 3. Outside, Levine. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Caruso looking for an opening. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with him.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
It's good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Chicago calls timeout. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quick. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor, because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Bean passes the ball. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. There's the triple. Another 3 for Chicago.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound collected by Levine.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Garland is checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Love the pass to Garland. There's the 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Shaping up to be a nice night from Garland, and his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
Now, here's Ball. 14 points from him the last game against Detroit.
And it was a huge night for him at the other end as well. How about the steals? And he was just a big headache the entire game.
Ball with it, guarded by Garland. Williams trying to break free. Caruso, no good.
What can you say about Caruso that hasn't already been said? One of the biggest team-first guys in the entire league.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Levine kicks to Vucevic. Tries yet again. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And about Alex Caruso, Richard, not many people will complain about having him as a teammate. They all love to play with him.
Yeah, not at all. He's one of those guys that you just get fired up seeing every day. And when he got injured last season, you can tell how much his teammates missed him.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. So we'll see Zach LaVine go to the line here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the Bulls.
Named to his first All-Star game in 2021. Zach LaVine had a breakout season.
Yeah, that was year 7 for Zach, averaging over 27 points per game. And look, it feels like he's been in the league forever, but he was only 19 when he was drafted in 2014. Zach's younger than a lot of people think.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in for Williams. Chicago calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here they are, fans. Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
Drummond finds Levine. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell outside. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, that would make a rim shake.
And now, let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
They swipe it. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And the Bulls making a change here. Green's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Mobley, he's checked in for Allen. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Mitchell. Pass to Dosunmu from outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Dosunmu's got 5.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
LeVert from outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Bulls ball.
Jetty Osman, he's checked in for Garland.
Jetty Osman.
Now the Bulls with it. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Passes it to DeRozan. With the shot. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was
I
amazing.
should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Pass to LeVert. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Now, here's DeRozan. 20 points for him. Right wing. Five to shoot. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
On your jumper, DeMar does something a little bit different. He gets great lift off the floor. That makes his shot so tough to contest.
Here's Osman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. A nice shot by LeVert.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Stolen by LeVert. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Now the pass to Dosunmu. Back to DeRozan. Inside. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Here's Osman. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. LeVert from outside. No good on the shot. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was time. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Neto's checked in.
For the Cavaliers, Raul Neto.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 5-point game. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Now here's DeRozan. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Detroit. Love at the elbow. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench, should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
And he makes the first.
And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Green in the post. Mobley's there. And Green slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Rubio. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
You know, Love can do more than just catch and shoot, but it's the area that he's most comfortable in.
Outside, Ball. There's 42 seconds left here in the second. Dosunu, the pass to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Outside DeRozan. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Osman, the pass to Neto. Love against Drummond. Here's Osman. And he hits it to tie the game up. Osman's got his first 3 points of the game. DeRozan scanning the floor. Misses, and he wants that one back.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is Bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. DeMar DeRozan putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He ended up with 22 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Their unselfishness has kept them in the game. Just look at the assist numbers. Guys are making cuts, they're moving the ball freely. You look to see the offense function like a well-oiled machine, sort of like myself.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
Here's Ball. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Cleveland's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Garland, and he uses the glass on the lane. Garland's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Now Mobley. He's guarded by Williams. LeVert from outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Bulls trail by 5. Outside, Ball. Back to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Ball. Vucevic trying to get open. Ball, no good. Cleveland's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
For Cleveland, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Chicago is gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Down low, Williams. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 15. And the shot is long. For 3, Levine. Allen with the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Garland kicks to Allen. Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Levine finds DeRozan. Fires from the wing. Good as the jump shot falls. DeRozan's got 24.
Ooh, and when DeMar DeRozan is cooking with grease, he is borderline unstoppable. And he's feeling it right now.
Here's Mitchell, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Outside DeRozan. Garland against Ball. Back to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Garland against Ball. Shot from 16. Again, the Cavaliers score.
You gotta be right on Garland from that mid-range spot because he is lethal from there.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play. I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Now, here's Garland. 17 points in the game. And it's Mitchell missing. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point. He was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Vucevic down low, defended by Allen. The Cavaliers leading by 7. LeVert finds Garland. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 5th assist in this one. Bulls have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. And the Bulls call timeout here. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game...
So for the Bulls, Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Alex Caruso comes in for Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. And Cleveland with a change here too. Love's checked in. Now here's Caruso. Drummond passes to Caruso. Drummond dishes to DeRozan. And no good that time. Excellent D there from Allen.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Passes it to LeVert. Left side, Love. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Pass to Dosunmu. 5 on the clock. Count that bucket. Dosunmu's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 19. Allen's shot is off. Ball's knocked loose. DeRozan's shot is off. And so, LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And he banks in the layup. LeVert's got 21.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
There's the pass to Caruso. Mitchell against Levine. Back to Caruso. And that one, good.
He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Love right side. Levine against Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Caruso. He kicks to Drummond. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Cavaliers leading by 9.
2 minutes remaining.
Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers. The first one falls. Javonte Green, he's checked in for the Bulls. And then for Cleveland, Osman comes in for Kevin Love. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Mitchell. Both free throws good from Garland.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Caruso. Here's Dosunmu. Shoots over Rubio. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Dosunmu. Now, Rubio. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Osman, the pass to LeVert. Over Green. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
And it's clear that LeVert has tons of confidence, especially in his ability to drain jump.
Jarrett Allen. 3rd personal foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
At the line for Chicago, Zach.
And the first one goes.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Javonte Green. And it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley comes in for Karis LeVert. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Garland. Rubio outside. No good off the back of the rim. Bulls trail by 9. Kicked away. Here's Osman. Neto finds Mobley. Over Levine. Here's Allen. Lays it up off the glass. Allen's got 5 now.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Popped up there for Drummond. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in. The circus move.
So smooth. Pass to Osman. Back to Rubio. Lets it go from deep. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second-half shooting percentage right at 50%. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. For Chicago, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. The first free throw is good.
Patrick Williams at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Williams.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Rubio in the corner. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. For 3, Mitchell. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. The Cavaliers on top, up 7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got LeVert. Ricky Rubio is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Mobley in at the power forward.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
First free throw is good. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't it?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Now here's ball. Levine finds DeRozan. Here's Williams, covered by Mobley. Williams passes to Levine, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
LeVert against DeRozan. And it's LeVert missing. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And it goes down 2 points. DeRozan's got 28.
And the strength of DeRozan is evident on these takes. Shrugging off defenders like it's absolutely nothing, like they're not even there.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. To the right side. Here's Mobley. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Bulls trail by 7. Levine with it. And there's the bucket. Stand with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Three-pointer, LeVert bangs home the trifecta. LeVert's got 12 points here in the second half.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Ball dishes to Levine. Shoots from the baseline, and the jumper falls for it.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach Levine, he is on fire.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Fans, make some noise. It's time for T-shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
All right, thank you, David. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
It's the fearless nature of Levine's game that is so fun to watch. It is impressive watching him get in the paint and get calls.
Zach Levine taking 2 shots.
And so Levine nails both of them. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Garland with it. Now defended by Levine. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell with the second effort. And there's the nice layup by Love. Love's got 4 this quarter.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Here's Ball. And another miss by Chicago. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And that one drops for him.
And LeVert is playing with such passion on offense. He's just not afraid to play a big role on that end.
Here's Levine. Karis LeVert making his last shot. Williams passes to Levine. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Driving in. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
So quick to get by the defenders. DeRozan with the flush.
And one more look at that fantastic mobile one drop.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
And this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Shooting.
And that one falls for Love.
Now a seasoned vet in this league. You can see the salt and pepper hair. Love understands his role, which is to stretch the floor and shooting and rebounding.
And he recovers it. Ball kicks to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now, here's Garland. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Bean passes to DeRozan. Vucevic with it. He's guarded by Love. Fades. And it's Vucevic missing.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Here's LeVert. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Outside Ball. The pass to DeRozan. Shoots over LeVert. And it's DeRozan missing. Cleveland leading by 11. Wade kicks to Garland. And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Mitchell outside. Over Levine. Offensive rebound. Wade. Pass to LeVert. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside DeRozan. Over Mitchell. And it's DeRozan missing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Goes up the baseline. Chicago grabs the miss. Levine's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's up a 3. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Here's Love. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Such a skilled guy to guard. Love a difficult matchup for anybody.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Kevin Love.
And the first one drops. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. And he can't hit the second.
And even though he didn't see a ton of time on the floor in his 1 year in college, nobody doubted Patrick Williams and his upside.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. 6-point lead. He dishes it to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 26 points. And it didn't take long for Williams to live up to his potential.
No, and that's where basketball can be so funny sometimes. He started every game his rookie season after not starting at all at Florida State. Let's just say his game might be more tailored for the league.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Now, here's Mitchell. Over Levine, and that one's good. Mitchell's got 15 points here in the second half.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Allen, that's good.
Jared Allen.
And now an 11-point Cavalier lead.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
The 19-foot shot and the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 11 points in the quarter.
A smooth pull-up by DeRozan. There's so much confidence behind his shot.
Mitchell again. Oh, look at that play right there!
That's how it's done.
Woo! Wow!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. There's Ball with the 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 5 assists tonight. And here is Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. And he's way off from outside.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
No one covering. DeRozan's got 39.
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
Mitchell passes to Allen. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garland, that's for 2. Gets the front of the rim and out. Now the Bulls with it.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Darius Garland. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
And the Bulls making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Kept alive. Allen, that's good.
Jared Allen.
And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
But just no way for the D to handle it. Passes it to Osman. Back to Garland. Mobley kicks to Osman. Outside Garland. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Missed. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.